maintain my protein intake through my diet. And, this is basically a question coming from the fact that vegetarian diets may or may not, actually may not, right? At least the larger perception is that vegetarian diets don't support, high protein. So what do we do about the situation?
Yeah, I have a lot of clients who are pure vegetarians, don't even eat eggs. And, they're all doing really well. We start off with we don't have enough protein options. Yes, there aren't, um, what do you say, complete proteins in vegetarians other than like quinoa and maybe amaranth a little bit. However, what vegetarians can do is there are quite a few options and they need to learn to build it into every one of their meals. Like, for example, sprouted legumes, all kinds of sprouted legumes, rotate them and you get proteins in it. Lentils, rotate all the different types of lentils, you get proteins from that. Nuts and seeds, there are so many varieties of nuts and so many varieties of seeds. They're all nutritionally a little bit different. So rotating through nuts and seeds, rotating through hemp hearts, we get enough protein. They're all doing fine. But the key is to learn to be very conscious and deliberate about bringing these type of proteins into every one of your meals. So the way I tell people is for breakfast, you can have a couple of tablespoons of one nut today, but rotate the nuts on a daily basis for the next 7 days. For lunch, you can have sprouted legumes, and for dinner, you can have lentils. So change what you eat, and now you get protein powders as well. So if you're open to it, you can have that as well. But otherwise, there are these whole food protein options that you can rely on. Quinoa is another one, and get your proteins for the day through vegetarian options as well.
That's great. And when you say protein powders, it's plant protein powders, if I'm correct.
Yes, you get plant protein powders. So you have whey protein, which is dairy based, and then you have pea protein. People can choose either. I'm not a big fan of any of these protein powders just because they're highly processed. But if you need to have it, you should go ahead and have it. And if you're dairy tolerant, you can do whey protein. If not, you can do pea protein.
Got it.